Hi everyone, today we're going to do an apron that is filled with some recipe cards for your favourite Christmas treats. So first of all, we need to cut out this shape. This is just a template that I have. Basically this is the shape that we want. And we're going to halve that down, and then there's some keyholes there for some apron ribbons or apron ties, and also the loop at the top, so this could be hung somewhere. And inside of this I have a stamp set, an older one that I've had for a little while, which is a recipe card, but you could easily adapt a note card of some description that you may have in your stash to make the cards that would go inside the apron. I'm going to put this template, I'll trace around it and put it on some A4 and upload it to Google Docs so that you can download and use that to make up your apron. So we're going to make the apron, and we're going to do that in green. I'm just going to use the template that I already have just to mark off some guides that I can use for my cutter. Alright, so the points, I'll line that up with the corner so I can get the most out of it. I just want to mark off where the points are for the corners of those and the tops there. And I will just draw a line through because I'm going to cut that just with the scissors. Okay. And then taking my trimmer, I'll use those markings that I've got there to trim the sides, to trim the top. And then get my scissors to cut the top part of the apron out. Like so. So that's simple. I'll take my other template back again and just mark where the score would be. And then again, using my Stampin' Up trimmer, but with the scoring tool, just score along that line so that it can be folded back up on itself. So we've got the basic apron shape there now. I haven't hole punched yet, we'll get to that later. I'm just going to put that aside. The next thing that I want to do is to take my stamp and stamp out some of these recipe card stamps. This one came with some other little ones too that said bread, sauce, yum, desserts, from the kitchen of. I'm going to take the from the kitchen of because I think that would be nice if I'm giving this as a gift. So just with some darker ink. Applying some even pressure. This stamp's actually got an outline that goes around, which is really good too, so that'll help when I go to trim them out. Of stamp, same thing, just inking that up and putting that in the middle there. Okay, so I'll trim those cards out and they'll be right to go then inside the apron itself. So there are my 3 from the kitchen cards stamped out, and I'll write onto those. So I'll just put those aside. Taking back my apron, I'm going to punch out. I've got a tiny little punch here, I don't know where I got this one from. Punch out the points at the side and the 2 at the top, so that they're ready for my ribbon. And then I want to dress this up a little bit and make it obviously a lot more Christmassy. So I use some Christmas ribbons for the strings, which I'll put on later, but I do want to pocket this up, so I'll need to add some dimensional, double-sided tape, not dimensional dots. So some double-sided tape to put the bottom, the top. And folding that up, and that will leave enough space for those cards to slide in quite easily. like so. And to decorate, I've just gone through some of my stash, and I've got some older items, some newer items, some scrap pieces, and I'm just going to use those to decorate this front and make it look a little bit more Christmassy. I'll also put on a part at the front there, so I'm going to go ahead and work on this. You have it, a really cute little apron that contains some of your own special Christmas recipes from home that you can deliver to someone as a gift. So thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's project. Leave me some feedback below so that I know that people are actually watching, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.